Coffee Talk Tuesday Season 2 with Shalise
and Susan.
We decided to band forces and bring both of our videos that we do together as one. So we also have our lovely coffee mugs.
Cancer, Aquarius. I'm an astrology girl, so of course we have to bring that into our Coffee Talk Tuesday.
Absolutely, because actually a lot of what we talk about is whatever's going on in the energies and the sky.
Right.
We talk about that a lot, and we find that it really has a lot to do with how we go about our lives.
It really does. So what's been going on these past few days that we've actually been talking about is over the weekend, there should have been some nice energies at play, something in your life going a little well. You know, it always depends on your chart. There could have been some hard things as well, but there was an area in life where you felt like you pushed forward and was moving smoothly. Good chance it was in romance and someone you loved, or maybe meeting someone new. And then what's happening now is like, bam, I've got some questions. I don't think I know what's going on here. And so just depending on your different life, your different circumstances, it's funny how things change up, because what's hitting now is, did I really understand that? Was that an illusion? Are things okay? Maybe a bit obsessive or some jealousy coming out. And one of the best things to ask ourselves when we're dealing with these emotions, these really deep emotions, and I got this from Nadia Shah, who I love, who is a fabulous astrologer. My take is always a little different, but her question is to ask yourself, is this intuition or is this fear? Now, where I take it to a different level is, it's okay. Either one is okay. We just want to be self-aware of what one we are acting from.
Right, because if we're basing our decisions and where we go the next level, if we're basing it on fear, it's going to be a different outcome than if we base it on tuition. And really, the other question that I love is, am I betraying myself?
Right, that's the next question.
Because and I love that so much.
Usually when you're feeling that, you're feeling an intuition or a fear, it's prompting you to take an action. That's what intuition really is. And fear kind of feeds into that at a different level. And so when you're asking yourself that with your emotions, generally it's because you're thinking about taking an action. And so that question, that follow-up question of which one betrays me more, and I hate doing it the negative way, but I think at least me, when I go in and say, okay, does this betray me more or does this betray me more, I get a really good read on what works the best for me.
Exactly. And it's really about being true to yourself. Where am I being true to myself? Am I betraying myself doing this?
Yes,
and am I going against my truth, or am I going with my truth and really being true to who I am as a person?
Well, and that's really what's coming up. Like when we have these obsessive feelings or jealousy feelings or even illusionary feelings, what's really happening is we're questioning something in ourselves. It is playing out usually, generally with another person, but it's because we're trying to figure ourselves out. And so becoming more self-aware and then understanding who we are and sometimes what these underlying questions or feelings are, that really it has more to do with us than the other person. So it's becoming aware of those and how we want to take action on them.
Right. And whatever is happening with ourselves, we're going to make whatever relationship we're trying to strengthen or go away from, it's going to make that even stronger, because 1 + 1 = 2. Right, Susan? Not 1 + 1 = 1.
I don't. Okay.
Because we're being true to ourselves, and so we're empowering ourselves to make those decisions. And if we're doing it based on a relationship, we're not doing it for the other person, we're doing it for ourselves.
Absolutely. The more we know ourselves, the more we honor ourselves in those decisions, the better we can be with others.
Exactly.
So if you're not taking care of yourself first, this is a huge thing for me. If you're not taking care of yourself first, and I know people really squirm at that. They really do. Like, that's selfish. But you have to have self-care and self-love and self-honoring before you can really take care of anyone else.
Exactly. All right. Well, we would love to hear your comments. So please like, comment, share. Let's talk about this. What's going on in your world? We want to hear your story. We want to hear what questions might come up.
Even too, like if you have any astrology questions,
yes,
absolutely write them in there, and we will discuss it on a different time and tag you in it.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Both of us have YouTube channels. Mine is Shalise Stevens.
Mine is Susan Jensen Farmer.
So you can find these videos on there as well. And
that's my Facebook too.
Yes.
Susan Jensen Farmer.
Shalise Stevens is mine too. And you can, if you want to join our Coffee Talk Tuesday group, you can absolutely do that. But
please do.
We love you and thank you for tuning in. Till next time.